Wei, let's talk about luxury and China. Hong Kong is buzzing with talk about this Graph Diamonds IPO, and there's a lot of hype about Chinese appetite for luxury goods. You know, art, so on, handbags. But you're not quite so convinced, are you? You seem to think that things are slowing down.
Yes, I think people should be disappointed about that. You need to look no further than three things: arts, and also properties, and watches. So we see recent auction at Christie's and Sotheby's. The mainland buyers are retreating. Hong Kong's high-end property market, mainland buyers are also, their influence are also on the decline. And on watches, there is a stock called Handley, and it's one of the world's biggest watch company. It's been down like 40% in the past year.
How can this be? How can this be? Because China's getting richer, there's more inequality than ever. These are supposed to be the perfect conditions for luxury goods.
And you have a theory, there are different luxury goods, right? They're not really created equal. Some are quite enduring during down times, like conspicuous shopping. Well, I have to confess, this is my Louis Vuitton bag. Yes, it's conspicuous shopping, so that held up. Like a Swatch was saying, its low-end watches are doing fine, but not high-end ones.
So in other words, like if the economy's doing okay, the kind of low-ticket, flashy luxury probably still does okay. The clothes, the handbags, the wallets, that kind of thing.
Yes, and one tricky thing about a Chinese purchase is the gift-giving culture. So this year is the leadership transition, and people haven't really figured out who's going to be in that top 9 people.
So gift giving, this is a big driver of luxury, right, in China. People buy handbags or watches to give to people to get favours back.
Right.
Is that really driving the market, do you think?
That's, of course, that's a main thing. Why you think the people in Hong Kong, the tourists, they're buying like 10 bags, or there will be like 5 sets of Chanel, same kind of cosmetics. Of course, they're doing this for gift giving.
So this could be part of the political cycle, right? Because the transition is coming, you don't want to buy a watch for someone who might be in prison in 6 months' time.
And also corruption. There is getting more sensitive. For anyone who is trying to get up and get promoted, you will also likely to be really cautious this year and not really accepting gifts as well.
So what about in the long term? Because as China gets richer, presumably some of these luxury trends are going to come back. Luxury is always wobbly, isn't it? But in the grand scheme of things, we should see faster growth here than anywhere else.
Definitely, as Chinese get richer, they are going to have more expensive taste. But the problem is, you probably shouldn't focus too much on the high-end bubble, because so much of them is vulnerable to gift giving and etc.
So basically, not all luxury is created equal in China.
Exactly. All that glitters is not gold.